What's up, guys? It's me, Skotti from Skotti RNY, and this is my week 246 post-op Roux-en-Y and Gastric bypass update. Well, welcome back to the channel, everybody, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I am Skotti, and this is where I talk about my weight loss surgery journey. How's everyone out there doing? Hopefully you guys are doing well, staying healthy and safe out there, practicing your social distancing by all means. We're kind of doing that right now, right here, that's for sure. You'll have to excuse me. I'm doing well. You have to excuse me again. I'm a little bit stuffed up, but other than that, I'm doing well. I'm fantastic well. Yeah. So let's get right into it. I'm 6'2", 49 years old. My highest weight ever recorded is 419 pounds in August of 2014. I had surgery July 7, 2015 at Humber River Hospital in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. My surgery weight was 340 pounds. My weight loss surgery goal weight was 219 pounds, which I originally reached that goal at week 33. Last week I was 278 pounds, and this week I'm 279 pounds for a gain of 1 pound, making my loss from the surgery of 61 pounds and a total loss from my highest weight ever recorded of 140 pounds. I am up a pound, and I am not surprised by that. But yeah, to say I'm okay with that, it's not great, but I am okay with that because, one, of course, as usual, I didn't have great eating. I did have some junk food. I'm letting you guys know I did, and that's the unfortunate part. But oh well. I say oh well, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm not kicking myself for it. I'm not putting myself down for it, because even though I shouldn't have, I do recognize that I did, and it's one of those things. And again, still working on trying not to. Will there ever be a day again? Possibly. But it's a process. Definitely is a process. Another reason, possibly, as many of you know, there's, for a lot of you in parts of the world, every non-essential thing is shut down, right? So that means the gym too. And I know last week I said, well, yeah, I'll try and get out there and I'll do my, my stairs in my building or this or that or whatever. Yeah, no, that didn't happen. But I tell you, one thing that did happen is I got that extra hour of sleep or so every day. And I felt good. And I'm not a sleeper. But just to have that extra hour, yeah, it actually kind of feels good. And that's, you know what I mean? Like, that's bringing me up to like 6 hours, 6.5 hours, sometimes 7 hours, depending if it's closer to the weekend or whatever. And now, when I cringe like that, because, 6 hours is not a lot of sleep, and, or 6.5 hours, but again, that's a bit more than my normal that my body is used to. But I can't do that all the time, because then again, I'm really going to get this, I don't need to, I can just enjoy the sleep because I know it's good for me. So, and of course now, we've had beautiful sunny weather with plus degrees in the Celsius. Yesterday we had snow with the minus, and rain yesterday. I didn't even look at see what today's forecast is yet, but so I will have to get back on track and make that every. And I got thinking about doing the whole apartment building, like the stairs or whatever. And I know I can't just do the stairs because that is way too tiring and sore for my body. But I used to go up the flight stairs, down the hallway to the other end, then up and that way. I suppose I could let the door close quietly, like hold it to close, because when I was used to do it, I used to be on a roll. I would just zing right through it, right? And if the door slammed shut, then it slammed shut. But you gotta have some respect, right? For the other people in the building. So I will give that a whirl. Just, not going to stand there forever and make sure the door closes quietly, like click, but can't just let it. Sometimes some of the doors will slam. So, and that's what I used to do on like Christmas, when the gym was closed on Christmas. I used to do that hallway. So I'm going to try and get back into that. I know I said that last weekend, but I also allowed myself to have that sleep, like I just said. Really enjoyed it, but there has to be a bit of a in between here and there. So we're going to give that a try. Definitely, we're going to give that a try this week. Yes, we are. And once I was talking about the weather, so once the weather gets to be a little bit nicer, then I'll try and go around the block or so, even at this time of morning. Well, not this time of morning because this would be late, but earlier in the morning than what it is right now. That's right. So aside from that, and so in my notes, I better start getting back on track with the exercising because of the pandemic, and it's getting worse, and a lot more places are closing. So that means we're going to have a longer period of time, I think. You know, a lot of places were closing for 2 weeks or so just to make sure everything was kind of cleared up, whatever. But as the government is putting in more and more policies and little laws, you know, for making sure things are closed, like today there's going to be another something coming down from the government saying that these specifically non-essential places will close. So if the gym was anticipating being closed for like 2 weeks or so, it's going to be a lot longer than that. So this is going to be for the long term, that's for sure. So we'll work on that. What about you guys out there? Let me know in the comments down below. How has this affected you, for those of you that were going to a gym? What are you doing to make up for it? Let me know in the comments down below. I appreciate seeing that stuff. So other than that, that's about it for this week, everybody. Thanks again to my subscribers. And if you're new here, please subscribe to this channel. Yes, and every channel you watch, subscribe to it. But by all means, subscribe here as well. Don't forget to, yes, that's right, like the videos. Why? Because we all like to be liked. That's it. So everybody stay safe out there, be well. And remember, not every day is fantastic. But at least I have the opportunity to live every day. Until next time, take care and bye-bye.